Hello and welcome to our channel. In this video we will see exactly how we can use this all-in-one Notion Live template. This template is created in order to help you streamline your workflow, increase productivity and achieve your goals like never before. With this template you can also save time and effort by starting with a pre-built page that you can easily customize to fit your needs so you can stay motivated and focused on your goals. By using this template, not only will boost your productivity, but it will unlock your brain ability to operate at a higher efficiency with incredible results. Before we start, make sure you get prepared and eliminate any possible distraction in order to understand how it works. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel so you will not miss any new template in the future, as well as productivity ideas and hacks. So, let's get started. After duplicating the template, you will see this page here, which is your main homepage of the dashboard. Something important to note is the menu you see here is exactly the same menu that you can find in this menu on the left. This section is the index section where you can have access in all 58 pages from one place. This will increase the effectiveness when using this template. This is the main area of the dashboard where we have pulled out some of the important sections of the template so you can have them easily available. Let's say you want to plan your day. You click in the planner and here you will see that they are categorized by day, by week, by month, by quarter or even annually. Let's try the daily planner. So when you click here, you can see the days here, and by opening the days inside, there are all those things where you can note as to do or even take some notes here or even block some time. You can also create a new day by clicking here and you can open it from the drop-down option. You can also place some to-dos in the archive of Q1 or Q2, etc. Moving to the weekly planner, the philosophy is exactly the same. You can create new weeks by clicking in the Plan New Week button here. Of course, you have a habit tracker here as well, so you can track all your habits within the week. Moving into monthly planner, in the top, we have a section that you can set where you want to focus your mind for this month specifically. And here you just type and it will be saved. Here is a list where you can see all your plans in the span of 1 month and you can see them based on different views. One, all together or only the birthdays or the deadlines or the appointments. Of course, you can add anything you like here by clicking in the new button. Below that is the same plan we had above, but it is appeared in a form of a calendar so you can have a more realistic view of your plan in the span of 1 month. This section is pretty much similar with the weekly planner. Here you can see the things to do, to develop or to learn in the span of 4 months period, and by clicking Plan New Quarter you can easily add a new quarter. Of course, there is also a goal list for the most important things that you want to achieve in that period, so you won't miss anything. In this section, we see a clear picture of our annual roadmap, so when we click the plus icon, we can easily add a new event in our roadmap. Below that, you can find the specific year where we want to add plans, or we can create a new one by clicking Plan New Year. You can also have to-dos lists for each month separately, as well as priorities for each month. In this section, you can see all your appointments in 2 different sections. One here at the top, where you can also add one by clicking the plus icon, or you can see them below in a calendar form where you can add an appointment even from the calendar. In the event section, you can easily add a new event and set all the details like date, type of event, and others. and below there is a calendar view as well. In this section you can set assignments, and you can also set their statement from in progress to done or not started yet. Below that is my courses section, where you can save all your courses and set all the appropriate information related to that. For example, set the classroom, the days, the time, or even note some resources inside them so you won't get lost. There is a Spotify playlist that is suitable for study as well here. In this section you can save any draft idea that you might have that is not suitable to be placed anywhere else yet. For example, you are thinking of creating a plan with your friends to celebrate an important graduation, but you haven't figured out yet details of the event and you are not sure yet if you will do that event. Well, in this case, this is where you will save the ideas of this event, or you can click here if you have a new idea to add it. By clicking the Home button, we are going back to home page in our main dashboard again. Let's move into productivity section and see how you can be more productive. This is the main section of productivity dashboard, including some of the most important things from the side menu. In Task Manager, you can easily create some tasks here by clicking the plus button. You can set the name, date, status, and all the other details. In Project Management section, you can see all the projects based in two categories. You can also set all the details inside each project, as well as some tasks. In Habit Tracker, you can easily track your habits based on the categories that you have created, or you can create even more by clicking New. In Daily Routine section, you can see routines in 3 different types. In Pomodoro Tracker, you can easily set your timer. In Clients section is the area where you can find all your clients list based on the project that they are currently running. You can even store financial data inside them or any other notes related to the project. Saving your meetings is of course something you can do in order to not get lost. You have also the ability to see the meetings on a calendar dashboard as well. In order to keep your team members in one area, you can use this section in order to manage your agency and make sure you stay on track, whether you want to do a meeting with them or to give them a brief. Meeting section is a dedicated area with all your meetings, where you can categorize based on those who belong to the team, the clients, or all together. Moving to Organization section, we see the Wardrobe Manager, where you can have all your clothes categorized based on all those different categories. It also includes a laundry list. In Household Manager, you can easily manage the tasks inside the calendar, and you can also see the progress bar of the tasks. In Pet Care, you can find all your pets with their photos, their names, and all their history of health, so you can keep everything on track. In Plant Care section, the options are pretty much similar with the Pet section. You can list all your plants here by clicking New, and then you can set all their details like watering schedule, fertilizing frequency, and others. Calendar view is also available here. In Books section, you can list all your books and then you can see them by 3 different list view. You can even set information about the books, like rating them or keep other notes as well. Movie sections are pretty much similar as well. Going into Password Manager here, we can see all social media platforms managed easily, and if you want to add more website for passwords, you can do it by clicking New Box. Then, Contact section is also very important and easy to add a new contact here like so. Moving into Vision and Goals here, and specifically in the Vision Board section, you can add as many vision boards as you like. Goals Tracker section is pretty interesting because you can create goals and assign them in different categories accordingly. On top of that, you can also take specific notes for each one of them. The affirmations area is a pretty important section and pretty easy to use. Just click New and you type any affirmations that you like. If you want to delete something, you can do it pretty easy as well. Next on the list is Manifestation, where you can add as many as you like. You can also view them in different list styles. In the bucket list is everything you have as an idea that is not a priority, but you want to add it here so you won't forget it completely. In this section we will see about wellness. This is the place where you can become an active participant in your own self-health goals. In the main dashboard you can see some of the main areas, but let's focus on this menu on the left. Keep tracking and never get lost about some of the most important thing, which is hydration. Check the appropriate boxes here when you get hydrated or create a new tracking for the next day. Sleep Tracker is a smart way to track your sleep patterns so you can diagnose any bad direction in your sleep. Calendar View is also very helpful here. There is also an archive here in case you want to play some old notes as well. In the skincare section, you can register all your morning routine here by placing a to-do list, and also you can have the same list for your hair. Below that, there is also a cosmetics and toiletries list where you can save all your favorite items. In the Mood Tracker, you can note your mood, so you can spot any anomalies or inconsistencies. By clicking New button, you can register a new entry. In Medication Tracker, you can track your medication in a very smart way. You can view them based on the frequency that you take them, or based on the properties that they have. Or you can see the side effects each one has, so you don't do any mistake of mixing the wrong pills. At the end, you can also create the medication based on a weekly planner, day by day, so you can stay on track every day with your medication. In the Period Tracker, you can easily add your dates by clicking New button, and you can set all the details like date, mood, flow, symptoms, energy levels, and so many more. You can also see a calendar view of the tracker in two different views. In this view, you can easily navigate in your previous date of period, and below you can see the classic calendar view. In Notes section, you can add any note that is related to wellness. In the Fitness section, you can do a lot of different things to organize your health. Here are the Goals section, where you can easily add a new goal, or even view them on a gallery view or a list view. And of course, you can have a little vision board section that is related to fitness. Moving into Workout Library, this is the place where you can find all of the available exercises that you will possibly do. It is like a reservoir of exercises where you can take them and put them in your daily routine. They are split in different categories based on the type of muscles they target. And moving into plan section, here you can see your personalized plan and even tweak it by adding more days of working out. You can also see it in a calendar view as well. In Weight Tracker, you can upload photos of your progress, and thus you can track your progress of your working out. You can add a new photo here, and you can also view them based on month, week or year. Intermittent fasting is the area where you can note all the dates and times that you were fasting. It's pretty easy and self-explanatory section. Fitness challenging is a section where you can note any fitness challenge using the tick boxes. Moving into nutrition section, we see the recipes where we can add a new recipe with all of its details like name, time, picture, ingredients, preparation, etc. In meal plan section is where you prepare the meals based on a daily schedule. All details of the food can be saved here so you can keep track of everything. You also have an archive section here. In grocery list, you can save your groceries in the list named all groceries, and you can also separate them in categories. In the shopping cart below, you can place only those items you want to buy from the market. Supplement Tracker is a section where you can track all your supplements. You can have photos of the items, pricing, and of course you can add them into shopping cart from there. Add all your kitchen inventory in this section by clicking in the plus icon. You can set their pricing from there, set priority for purchase, and others. You can also see them categorized in different lists. Let's move into the next section, which is finance. In this area you can track the expenses and your income directly from here. Moving into income entry, you can easily add a new income with all of its details, and you can see them in a calendar view as well. Expense section is working exactly the same way. Bank account section includes all your bank accounts with all of its balances. You can see also your total net worth as well, with all of the details that are included there. Sinking funds section is a very important aspect to track, and it is also easy to use. Organize all those aspects that need to have their own separate fund. You can set all kinds of different settings inside them. In this area, you can find all your subscriptions. You can also add a new one as well. In financial goals, you can add whatever product you like, and you can have different lists of you. In financial habits, you can add your habits in a very unique way. It has 4 different ways of viewing it: daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly. And all together they have the table view. Whatever you set in the other sections, for example here, you will find it all concentrated in one table here. If you want to reset the daily notes, you click this refresh button. If you want to reset the weekly notes, you click here. And the same for the other ones. And last but not least, in travel section, you can organize your travels based on the ones that you have visited, or on the upcoming ones, or destinations in general. By clicking in Things to Do, you can also add all those interesting things to do on your trips. You can also save all the booking information for each trip differently, for example like this. This is helpful because for each trip you will always have different hotels and restaurants on the list, so it is very helpful to have those details inside each trip separately. In the itinerary section, you can add all the travel schedule and the activities that you will do in your trips. Filling all the details inside is also very easy. Moving to the bucket list, you can see a list of hotels and Airbnb listings where you can save for your trips. In flights section, you can add all your flights so you don't get lost. There are countless times when we lose important data from our flights, so here we can save them all in one place and keep them safe. In the budget section, you can add all those things that you need to buy related to your trip, so in this way you will keep track of your expenses and never get out of expected budget. This Notion planner is a custom design template with a lot of functionalities in place that will be like your everyday assistant in everything you do daily. And of course, you can tweak it in order to make it suitable to your needs if you think that it is something you want to do. Thanks for watching, that's it for today. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel so you will not miss any new template in the future, as well as productivity ideas or hacks.